It's happening quietly, far from the headlines. While much of the world argues about politics and trends, China is building the future, not decades away, but right now. What they're creating looks like something pulled straight from a sci-fi movie: machines that think, cities that run themselves, and technology that seems almost alive. Let's start with something that once sounded impossible. In most countries, waiting half an hour for a food delivery is still normal. In China, that wait is disappearing. Entire fleets of autonomous drones are delivering food in just 15 minutes. A company called Muon has already completed over 300,000 successful deliveries, each drone flying pre-programmed routes, dropping packages into secure boxes with pinpoint accuracy. Even remote villages are now connected through JD.com's heavy lift drones that carry up to 30 kilograms like pickup trucks in the air, transforming how people receive supplies. And while the skies are filled with drones, the roads are turning into something even more futuristic. This year alone, China will roll out 15 million vehicles equipped with AI systems capable of driving themselves. That means 2 out of every 3 new cars can operate without human control. One of the most advanced models, the Guo 1, isn't just a self-driving car, it's an intelligent companion, powered by dual NVIDIA chips and surrounded by a network of cameras, radars, and sensors. It can see its surroundings better than a fighter jet. You can call it from 2 kilometers away, and it'll drive itself to your location. Meanwhile, BYD's Yangwang U8 is redefining what a vehicle can do. It can spin 360 degrees in place, slide sideways into tight parking spaces, and even float through 5 feet of water like a boat, staying buoyant for half an hour. Imagine escaping a flood, not by running, but by driving through it. Another model, the IM Motors L6, can glide horizontally while parking, cutting the space needed by nearly half. BYD's Z9 GT takes it a step further. It can literally power slide itself into impossible gaps. And the U9 supercar accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.36 seconds. But speed isn't the most astonishing part. It's the intelligence. The U9 can actually dance. Using a suspension system that reacts faster than a human blink, it hops, bounces, and moves to music, a mechanical masterpiece with over 1,200 horsepower. BYD isn't just experimenting. It has already sold over 10 million new energy vehicles, and its technology is outpacing some of the most expensive supercar brands on Earth. All of this runs on AI, and while many nations still debate whether machines should drive or think, China is moving full speed ahead. Self-driving taxis are being tested in 19 major cities on more than 30,000 kilometers of dedicated smart roads. And charging, once a major hurdle for electric cars, has been revolutionized. BYD's new battery can add 400 kilometers of range in just 5 minutes, faster than refueling with gasoline. Transportation doesn't stop at the ground. China's magnetic levitation trains float above their tracks, traveling at speeds exceeding 600 miles per hour, faster than commercial airplanes. You could go from Beijing to Shanghai in just 2.5 hours. It's not transportation anymore, it's teleportation in motion. But here's where it gets even more interesting: the minds behind the machines. In Beijing, every child as young as 6 now studies artificial intelligence. Millions of students are learning machine learning, robotics, and coding before they even finish elementary school. These kids are being prepared for a world where AI isn't just a subject, it's a language. And while the next generation learns to command AI, robots are already transforming industries. Construction sites are being built without a single human worker. Self-driving haul trucks, each carrying 85 tons, operate continuously, even in freezing weather. They're joined by autonomous rollers and pavers that build roads guided by GPS and algorithms. China plans to deploy 5,000 of these robotic haulers nationwide by the end of this year. At airports, facial recognition systems have replaced tickets and ID cards. In Shanghai and Beijing, you can check in, clear security, and board your plane in seconds without speaking to a single person. Over 200 million cameras across the country feed into AI systems that analyze, track, and manage public safety in real time. It has a level of automation that feels both astonishing and unsettling, a network so vast that it has been nicknamed SkyNet. In the financial world, China has already gone beyond cards and smartphones. Palm payment technology, using the unique patterns of your veins, allows you to pay by simply waving your hand. It's already used in thousands of stores and train stations, faster and more secure than fingerprints. But the most incredible revolution is happening in robotics. Companies like Unitree are building humanoid robots, like the G1, a machine that walks, runs, and performs kung fu with human-like precision. It can shake hands, dance, carry objects, and even fold itself into a compact form for storage. And at just $16,000, it's making personal robots surprisingly affordable. Alongside them, robotic dogs, the Go2 and Go2 Pro, are learning to navigate, sprint, and perform acrobatics. They can run at over 11 miles per hour, respond to voice commands, and even record videos as they move. Some models are already being used by police and athletes for training and logistics. Then there are the humanoid androids made by companies like X-Robots, lifelike machines with realistic skin, blinking eyes, and over 100 moving facial muscles. They can mimic emotions, tell stories, and even recreate historical figures like Einstein and Hawking. These robots already work in schools, museums, and government offices, and they're getting more human every day. Healthcare is another frontier. China has deployed AI systems that locate veins and draw blood more accurately than trained nurses. Entire hospitals now use delivery robots that transport medicine directly to patients, and surgeons are performing complex operations remotely, thousands of kilometers away. Some hospitals even use robot doctors capable of diagnosing thousands of patients a day with over 90% accuracy, and the revolution doesn't stop in the cities. On farmlands, drones like the DJI Agros T100 are changing how food is grown. These machines carry up to 100 kilograms of seeds or fertilizer, spraying fields automatically with centimeter-level precision. Smart harvesters, robotic cotton pickers, and GPS-guided planting systems are working 24 hours a day, doing the work of hundreds of people faster and cheaper. Piece by piece, China is building a self-sustaining ecosystem powered by AI. Drones deliver, cars drive themselves, robots build, machines farm, and computers make decisions once left to humans. This isn't a prediction about the future, it's the present, unfolding quietly before the world notices. So the real question is no longer if this future will arrive, but when the rest of the world will catch up. Because while others are still debating what's possible, China is already living it.